Hi, this is Natural Solutions. I'm an independent Youngevity distributor, and we're going to share some information with you on how to build a successful Youngevity downline. A lot of people get signed up as a independent marketing director, as they sign up as a distributor, and there's a lot of times so much complicated information that people really don't know what to do. They really don't know how to build a successful downline and get going. One of the first things is you want to do the Healthy Body Challenge. You want to definitely auto ship a healthy start pack, but greater than that, we're going to go much deeper into it, but you at least want to do the Healthy Body Challenge where you're referring 3 people a month and at least having a healthy start pack on auto ship with some other items as well, and we're going to touch on that a little later. But if you would like to contact us, you can call us at 317-892-9311. That's 317-892-9311, or you can Skype me at financial.solutions2. That's the number 2, financial.solutions2. Now, as we were saying conceptually, when people sign up and join with Youngevity under their sponsor, a lot of times they don't know what to do, and a lot of times the sponsor really can't tell you exactly how to build a successful Youngevity downline, because maybe they're just going, they just joined, and maybe they don't fully understand what to do and how to help you be successful as well. And so we're not going to try to reinvent the wheel. We're not going to try to talk about all the explain all the coding bonuses and the monthly residual income and all that. We're not going to talk about the fast start bonuses and the quick start bonuses and all that. All that's available at YGYresourcecenter.com. That's your resource center. If you don't log in, if you log in, you can just click on Resource Center in your back office. So a couple of things you need to know: your sponsor, their number and their name, and you also need to know the Youngevity customer service number as well. You want to make sure you get that. And then also there are resources that Dr. Wallet comes on 5 days a week. He has 2 different shows, radio shows, where you can get your questions answered, let's say 5 days a week. And if you missed the first hour, you can call in on the second hour. And we're not going to give all that information out, the numbers and all that. If you want that, you can just give us a call at 317-892-9311, and we'll share that information with you and all the other videos as well, and then we could point them out. But the main thing is just do your homework, log into your back office and begin to study and read and look at some things. So like I said, we're not going to try to reinvent the wheel. We want to simplify this and kind of make it like we're just going to talk about how to reach the senior executive marketing director. That's where you get into the car bonus realm, and that's where you get into the really it starts to go on autopilot. You know, once you start to get to higher than executive marketing director, once you reach senior marketing director, then you fall into all the ability to reach all the different pay structures and bonuses and all that. And so the first thing we must do is keep everything simple. You want to make sure everything is simple and duplicatable and easy to duplicate for your people. And so in order to do that, I'm going to keep it simple and make this presentation simple and easy to duplicate. You can become a student of Youngevity 90 for Life message if you want to, if you want all that information, but it's not required to be successful. Not everyone wants to be an expert on how to diagnose and what product does this and all that. The main thing you should do every day is use the best tools that we have. The Dead Doctors Don't Lie CD. That should be your best friend. Make sure you tell those that you loan, and I do make an emphasis on loan. If you give the CD to people and tell them to listen to it, they never will, hardly ever. And so you want to make a loan, a 24-hour loan, and tell them you want to them to listen to it within 24 hours, and check back with them and make sure you get their name and number so that you can do so, because a lot of times you won't remember So, you know, you want to make sure you get all that on, and you can directly enter it into these smartphones now. So once again, the first step is you want to use the best tools, the Dead Doctors Don't Lie CD. You can get your supply at yteamtools.com. You can go to that website and you can get you can order 10 for $1 a piece, and then plus shipping and tax. And so that's a major part of you building your Youngevity downline. And make sure you don't give it to people, but you loan it to them, and then you get back with them. Let it be a sense of urgency. Whoever you lend the CD to, make sure, like I said before, you get their name and phone number. It may seem like I'm repeating myself, but sometimes you have to do that when you first are learning the process of the ABCs of how to build your downline. So you want to make sure you get the name and phone number of the person, so that you can call them to see if they've listened to the CD. And of course, if they haven't, you extend that time, but make sure you get back with them every 24 hours. Then set a time to pick up your CD and meet with them to discuss what they liked about the CD. Never ask them what did they think, because then they can be negative, you see. But ask them what did they like about the information they just heard. Okay, that's really important. The next thing you should do is to show your prospect the video called The Lifestyles of Youngevity, and or have them listen to the CD No Greater Opportunity by Todd Smith. And that's also, that CD No Greater Opportunity is also available at yteamtools.com, and they do have an 800 number on there, and I think they're open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so you would definitely want to get that CD as well. It's phenomenal in explaining the concept. But the video that's free on YouTube is Lifestyles of Youngevity. You definitely want to be able to view that and share that video with people, but make sure, no matter what you do, that they get back with you, and not try to get on the internet and sign up under someone just in a, you know, just excited because of what they see. Make sure they get back with you. And if they do happen to sign up with someone else accidentally because they ordered and they didn't realize that when you order you sign up under someone, then you can always make sure you contact them, and then you can actually contact me, and I'll show you how to get them moved as under you as the enroller and the sponsor. That's not a within the first, I think, 90 days or so. It's not a big deal, and so you can definitely get them moved back under you without any problem, if in case that happens. But the main thing is you always want to follow up, even when you go to conferences and everything like that, and you bring a guest with you, and then, you know, they hear everything, but they don't join that same day. They don't order anything at the conferences. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you follow up with them, because they may go back to the next day for training, and then maybe someone else in their family might sign them up under a different person or something like that, or, you know, so you always want to get back with the person if you've brought someone to a conference. That's just on the side. Also, you can contact us, and we will tell you how to purchase all the recruiting tools, and you definitely want to give us a call at 317-892-9311. You can find Lifestyles of Youngevity by Dave and Barb Picktock on YouTube. And so that's a very easy resource, and a lot of these are on YouTube, but also they're also, when you log in, they're in your back office under Resource Center, or you can just go to ygresourcecenter.com. These video and audio tools are geared to help your prospects want to become more involved with Youngevity as a distributor. And that's a very important aspect. You want to have people look at things that not only talk about the nutritional value of Youngevity, which is awesome. We're not going to go over that at all, because we already know that it is. But we're trying to build a downline. Okay, so these video tools are geared to help your prospects want to become more involved with Youngevity as a distributor. Free customers are okay, but they do not help you build a downline within your organization, and they don't help you qualify for any rank advancements, although free customers do help you achieve and maintain your required group volumes on levels 1, 2, and 3. That's how you get your group volume, what you purchase, and your levels 1, 2, and 3. And you do get some commissions. Of course, you get all your commissions on all your customers. But as far as rank advancement is concerned, they really don't help that much at all, other than group volume, making your group volume. And so this is why you want to try to sign up everyone as a distributor, or encourage them after they've tried the product. You ask them, just simply ask people, will they help you move up the ladder? Because the more distributors you have, the better and easier it is to move up in rank. And the more rank you have, the more money you have. We're going to touch on that just a little later. After your prospects view the lifestyles of Youngevity video, and sometimes you want to make sure that you're with them when they're viewing that, so that way you can get some feedback and talk with them and maybe clarify some things. But after they viewed the video lifestyles of Youngevity and or listen to the CD by Todd Smith, No Greater Opportunity, I would suggest if you could get them to listen to both, that would even be much better. You must determine what they are interested in. This is one of the most important things that you can do, is basically determine what they're interested in. If they are primarily interested in money, make sure you immediately show them the Youngevity coding bonus videos on YouTube by Steve Schultz. It's called, once again, the Youngevity coding bonus video by Steve Schultz. You'll find that on YouTube as well, or you can contact us and we'll send you a link so that you can do that as well. The best way to find out what your prospects are interested in the most after hearing Dr. Wallach's message and the other video and audio information is just to simply ask them. Sometimes we want to get so deep and learn how to read people and all that kind of stuff, and just ask them. And 9 times out of 10, after you share the Dead Doctors Don't Lie CD with people to get them interested in the 90 for Life message, and then you've shared the money side, the rest of the story, then just ask them the question with the aspect of hearing all this information. What are you interested in? Most people will fall into 1 or 2 of these 4 category types. Simply ask them, in view of the Dead Doctors Don't Lie health and nutritional information, are you interested in helping people? Because a lot of people want to just save the world. They want to help people. Maybe they work in the medical industry or something, or something like that. So ask them, are you interested in helping people after you heard this Dead Doctors Don't Lie information and the financial and all this information? Or are you interested in making money? Or are you interested in having fun with the contest, dream vacations, car bonuses, all the different things that they can participate in to win stuff like that, cruises and stuff like that? Some people just want to have fun. Or ask them, or do you want a lot of technical information and more documentation, more. Some people want information. So once again, the 4 categories are, ask them, are you interested in helping people? Are you interested in making money? Are you interested in having fun with contests and dream vacations? Or do you want a lot of information, documentation? You got to remember those 4 categories. You will not be successful in building your Youngevity downline because it's critical to talk to people through what they're interested in. We never want to present Dr. Wallach's story of health recovery through a prism of what interests us the most. Someone that only wants to make money is not interested in a lot of technical information. They don't really want to hear about saving the world and helping people get out of their sicknesses and pain and all that. They want to hear about how to make money. And we don't want to show how much we know and chase 3/4 of our potential prospects away because we're trying to impress them with what we've memorized, and we want them to understand the 90 for life message and really get on fire for helping the world like we were. Okay, now the next step is to order your prospects' products and sign them up as a distributor. You have to really talk to people like that. You say, okay, so are you ready to join? Okay, let's do it. See, you don't ask them what they want to do. Just say, come on, are you ready to sign up as a distributor? And then a lot of times they'll say, okay, you know. So sign them up as a distributor. They can join for a one-time fee of just $10 and become a Youngevity distributor. Of course, it'll be tax and shipping. So according to what your state taxes are, here in Indiana, it's like 7%. So that'd be like $10.70. The best way to join, though, is to purchase the CEO Mega Pack for a one-time fee of $499 plus taxes and shipping, which is about $577 according to Indiana state taxes and with the shipping here. There are 10 ways to get paid in Youngevity, and by being CEO qualified, you are in the best position for rank advancements and commissions. So once again, I cannot stress that enough. The best way to join is by getting the CEO Mega Pack for a one-time fee of $499 plus shipping and taxes. If your prospects feel the CEO level is too expensive though, and they say they don't have the money, tell them hypothetically that in the next 48 hours, if they can come up with $577, you will sell them your car valued at least $9,000 or more. And if you have a car that they can see, if you drove up in a car, you just point to them and say, look, you know, you can get this car for $577. Now, this is just hypothetical. Most of them would say yes, they could come up with the money for that because they believe in the value of what they're about to purchase. So when your prospect's belief system in Youngevity increases, they will CEO upgrade without a problem. So you see, it's really not a question of money, it was a question of perceived value. See, when they say, yes, I can get the car, I'll find a way, I'll take out a loan, I'll do something because I understand the tremendous value of me being able to get your car that I can see that looks like it's really nice. You took it to the car wash before you brought it over, and they're saying, wow, yes, I want that. Now, let me tell you this. Don't put too much pressure on your prospects. You don't want to lose them. If they say, no, I still don't want to do it, then go ahead and sign them up at the $10 entry level. They can always upgrade at a later date, and you'll still get your bonuses as long as you're qualified. Now let's deal with the push-pull concept. I don't know if you ever heard that concept when it comes to building a downline, especially building your downline in Youngevity. The push-pull concept. We must push our upline up to higher ranks, and at the same time, we should pull our downline up by helping them achieve higher ranks and free products. We must push our upline up to higher ranks, okay, and at the same time we should pull our downline up, push-pull, by helping them achieve higher ranks and free products. Remember, you must be the example of what you want to happen to you. Don't tell everyone, you know, hey, you need to do something, but you're not doing it. Make sure you are CEO qualified yourself, okay? Don't ask someone what you are not willing to do yourself. You say, you need to CEO upgrade, but have you CEO upgraded with your CEO Mega Pack? And make sure you have a monthly auto ship of at least 150 QV. What does that look like? Well, a healthy start pack is 100 QV, okay? So that means you need more than one healthy start pack on auto ship, because when you're first ordering, you can see the QV. Okay, so you want to at least get 150 to 200 QV, which stands for qualifying volume. Okay, before, and that's before, so it's not a total of $150, it's 150 qualifying volume, or 200 qualifying volume. And you'll see that before you go to the checkout processes, and you'll see it to the right, upper right hand corner of your back office when you're adding up your purchases, when you're tallying them and getting them first put in your queue to get ready to order. Even after you purchase your CEO Mega Pack, you still want to have a 150 QV to 250 QV auto ship every month. So that means, yes, you purchase your CEO Mega Pack, but then you still want to make sure that auto ship is at least reaching the level of 150 QV. Not just a healthy start pack. You have to get above that. That'll only qualify you as an independent marketing director, an IMD, and you want to push your upline up. That means you want to be regional marketing director or executive marketing director qualified. Okay, and you want that to happen every month. You have to be the example of what you want your downline to become, because then you're going to want your downline to do the same thing. Your downline will see you and do what you do. You also want to have the healthy body challenge going for you every month by having at least one healthy start pack on auto ship within your 150 QV or 200 QV, because then you can qualify for some a free healthy start pack. And it's really wonderful. Sharing this message of health recovery and financial recovery is a very important step in setting the example to your downline of what you're doing, and teaching them to do the same will make your downline explode. And so this is why you can go on YouTube or back in your back office when you first log in and watch the Healthy Body Challenge videos. And so when you refer 3, you get yours free, your Healthy Start Pack free. And so that will also help you build your downline, because you will offset a lot of your personal costs, and then you will also get a lot of free healthy start packs, and you'll get a lot of extra bonus checks as well. And so, and then you bring every month you'll bring 3 people in and teach those 3 to do the same thing that we're sharing with you today, and share this audio with them and the video presentation with them as well. And so then they'll begin to do the same thing, and then help their 3 get their 3. Don't just stay on your first level, but help people as many levels down as you can, even though it's the responsibility of their sponsor. But you don't want to always leave that into someone else's hands. Go down lines 5, 6 levels deep and help as many people as you can, because that's going to build your structure. When you get your first 3 people with the Healthy Body Challenge, and they are doing the same things that you are doing as an IMD, they may come in with a healthy start pack, but encourage them to, go up. Or if they get CEO qualified as a distributor, then you will be qualified as a regional marketing director. See, that's why you want to have that 150 QV to 200 QV qualifying volume a month, because when you have that going on every month, you're going to, when you get your first 3 independent marketing directors or distributors, then, and as long as they're got, I believe, a $50 a month auto ship, then you can become regional marketing director. And it's really quick. You can become a regional marketing director in 1 or 2, 3, 7 days by just getting your first 3 people. And that pushes your upline up to be senior marketing director. SEMD is an acronym. Senior marketing director, senior executive marketing director qualified, SEMD. At 200 QV a month, you can reach the executive marketing director, EMD, status or qualification. This is how you push your upline to reach higher ranks, okay, such as the SEMD, senior executive marketing director. This is where the car bonuses and the other great bonuses start to really kick in. You can get $300 a month just at the Senior Executive Marketing Director level. Then the next level up would be the $600 a month, then $800 extra a month, and then $1,000 extra a month on the next levels. And so that doesn't include your regular money. This is how you're able to pull up your downline and being able to help other people. Okay, remember, you don't want to only order the minimum of just a Healthy Start Pack on auto ship a month. You want to make sure you get the Healthy Start Pack, plus make sure your QV equals 150 or higher a month to 200 a month at least when you first start, so that you can start to build your Youngevity downline and not just sputter, you know. And then also, if you only order auto ship a Healthy Start Pack, and maybe let's say you bring in 3 people, and then those 3 people bring in 3, and then they bring in 3, and so then you have 3 levels filled. But then someone else brings in, on your 3rd level, brings in someone, and they bring in, let's say, 15 to 20 people by the time, you know, each one is bringing people in. And you see, by only having a Healthy Start Pack on file, then you're not going to get paid on your 4th level. And then, of course, that's being a regional marketing director. But if someone else comes in on your 5th level, then you got to go up to 200 a month QV. That would look like 2 Healthy Start Packs. Let's say that would be 2 Healthy Start Packs or so. And so that way you can get paid on that 5th level. But to get paid on the 6th level, you have to reach SEMD, Senior Executive Marketing Director. Now that's enough on that. I don't want to get too complicated. Also, the higher, one more thing, I don't want to leave that. You don't want to be a hindrance to your upline's advancement. This is why you don't want to just order a Healthy Start Pack and just be a distributor and just stay there and just bring in a lot of people, because you're going to hinder your upline's advancement. And so you know, getting an extra 300, 600, 800, 1,000 a month on top of the regular commissions because of your reaching the statuses of Senior Marketing Director and the other levels up is a major thing. Also, the higher the rank, as we were saying, the more money you can make. So saying, I'm going to bring in 300 people, but I'm going to stay at an IMD level. Well, you don't realize that those 300 people, you could be Senior Marketing Director or higher and making a lot more money with the same effort. And then that will also pay for your purchases. If you don't make the Healthy Body Challenge per se, all your purchases can be paid for out of your bonus, your car bonus money. You can spend it on a car or whatever you want, really. So once again, the higher the rank, the more money you make. And this is why you don't want to stay at just the IMD level. You want to get to RMD, Regional Marketing Director, and EMD, Executive Marketing Director, and SEMD, Senior Executive Marketing Director. Okay, it's really important. This is why you want to maintain the rank of RMD and EMD as well as soon as possible. You don't want to just reach a rank and then let it fall apart. You want to make sure you're able to maintain that rank. And this is why it's going to take some effort on your part to encourage some people sometimes in your downline to keep their selves going and to advance up as well. So you can't just rest on your laurels after you've reached the rank. You have to make sure that you shore up the foundation and encourage your people. Then try as hard as you can to make the rank of SEMD, Senior Executive Marketing Director. This is how we push our upline up and pull our downline up with us. The push-pull concept. This is the true beauty of MLM, multi-level marketing. In order to make these ranks, you are going to have to help those people under you. And when you make the rank of RMD, Regional Marketing Director, or EMD, Executive Marketing Director, you will push those RMDs and EMDs in your upline up to the rank of SEMD. Thank you very much. Simple things you can do and teach to your downline to help you be successful in building a strong downline in Youngevity. I want to share some things with you. That's just some simple little things to do. Number one, read your emails. Please read your emails. Youngevity sends out a lot of emails. Read them. Check them out. Be familiar with them. Stop deleting them. You will never build your downline by avoiding the knowledge of the company that as they try to share with you what's going on and what to do to advance and to become successful. Stop deleting your emails. Read them. Participate in some of the things that your emails prompts you to do. Okay? The next thing is know your ID number. Stop depending upon someone else to know that ID number. Memorize that ID number. Know your password and username. And if you don't know it, get it from your sponsor or go call the company. Get that password and username. Youngevity's customer service number is 619-934-3980. That's 619-934-3980. And they're open from 10 to 8 p.m. 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. That's Eastern Standard Time, so you work it out according to where you are. But you need to know that, okay? And like I said, I just gave you the number, but my next thing in my notes are know the customer service numbers. You need to know that without having to look for it. And if you have to look for it, make sure it's in your smartphone. And the next thing you really need to do, and a lot of people don't do this, they ask a lot of, I'm going to say this respectfully, ignorant questions or dumb questions because they don't take the time to log in regularly into their back office in the resource center and learn the product info, the business building info, the quick links, the breaking news, and everything else that is right there at their fingertips. You have to take the time over time to do those things and read and listen and look at the videos and audios. There are conference calls. There is so much archived information that will help you understand how to build your downline, and you will not waste a lot of people's time asking questions over and over and over again. So this is real important to take the time to do that. That doesn't mean that you don't contact your sponsor and and still ask a lot of questions, but still we have a responsibility to log into our back office. And of course you can always just go on a web browser and type in www.ygresourcecenter.com. That's ygresourcecenter.com. Also remember, we have hundreds of products in Youngevity. This is really critical if you're going to really build your downline. Not everyone will be interested in the health and nutritional information, which is really sad because everyone should, but not everyone is going to be interested in that. So what you want to do is find out what you have available. So you want to go over the products. You want to explore your website, log in and see some of the things that you have. There are things that we are already buying every month that we can start purchasing even from ourselves. Share this with your downline also, but even with customers, and say, well, look, we have this, and would you be interested in maybe buying this since you're already buying it? And so this can help you build your downline also. One of the things you want to do, as I shared when I first opened up this audio and video presentation, is to know Dr. Wallach's 2 1-hour call-in radio show, question and answer shows, phone numbers and times to listen and call in, and share this info with your downline. I think it comes on 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 5 days a week. And then use it. Don't just get the information and never use it, but 5 days a week and roughly 365 days a year, you can get your questions answered, and this is available to you as well. A lot of times people come to the conferences and Dr. Wallace, sometimes he's long-winded, and he'll give his presentation, and then people get real upset. He may come to your town 2 times a year, and he's like, I didn't get my question answered because maybe everyone wasn't as courteous and respectful asking their questions, and maybe they took too long or whatever. But don't wait till that happens. You can get access to him and get the same answers without being in person. He's going to ask you the same questions he would ask you in person and give you the same diagnosis. And you can use this for your customers as well. Also connect with the official, now this, you want to write this down, the official Youngevity Facebook page. It's on Facebook, the official Youngevity Facebook page. Connect with that as well. A lot of questions can be answered right there. A whole lot of questions. And so you don't have to be frustrated and, like I said, wait till he comes to town. Your questions could get answered by people that's been in a company 18 years and they know pretty much where all the resources are, and they know that there are a lot of archived answers on the internet where he's already answered. Another good resource is drglidden.com, where you can go on his website and go in the search bar and enter questions, and he will actually, the YouTube videos have already been bookmarked, and so you can get your questions answered there. One of the next things that you want to do, this really hinders people from building their Youngevity downline. You want to answer your phone basically from your upline or your downline, whoever's calling you. Just answer your phone. I don't know how else to put it. Answer the phone when your upline and downline calls you. Don't be a disconnected sponsor. You don't realize how much impact just answering your phone and talking to your people, you know, because a lot of people join and they're lost and they don't have this information. You can make sure sometimes the simplest things that you can answer for people will really get them excited, especially when they first join. Don't be absent. Don't ask questions that you can take the time to learn, especially after you been in for a while. This is another thing. Stop asking the questions that you really should just log into your back office and just say, oh, here it is. You know, that's real important too. So pay attention to your emails and attend the webinars and the conference calls and ask questions. You're able to attend the conference calls and webinars and ask questions, and they have these every week. And so you can get a lot of those questions answered too. Don't get frustrated. Get plugged in. Connect with your upline and attend your local meetings. I cannot stress this enough. Make sure you go to your local meetings. If you don't have a local meeting, connect with your sponsor or connect with me. And call me at 317-892-9311. And we can Skype a meeting, or I can do webinars with you. And you can bring in however many people you want, and we can meet on the internet face to face with our cameras and a little Skype, or I got a webinar we can use, and we can talk to each other, and we can have a meeting and encourage and enlighten and give your distributors and customers understanding and move on. It doesn't have to be all the time, but just when it's needed. And don't forget to use three-way calling. This is very important to help you close the deal with your customers and distributors and prospects, okay? So you can call us or your sponsor. It's very important to get a third party on the line, especially when you don't really have the answers that you feel like you should, you don't feel comfortable. And you can even download Skype, SKYPE, for free on your cell phone, your iPad or your laptop or your home PC, for all those face-to-face meetings you want to have with your upline or your downline and with your new customers. You can, like I said, you can even do a conference kind of Skyping where you have more than one person on Skype at the same time. So all these things are free and available, and the webinars are free and all that. And one of the things you don't want to do, now this is please don't do this. Don't join 2 or 3 MLMs. Do not join 2 or 3 multi-level marketing programs. And if you do happen to do something against what I'm saying, then don't try to approach your downline with the other programs that you're in and say, well, we'll make some money and then we'll purchase some product or do something like that. No, keep that to yourself. If you're going to do it, Because the only thing you're going to do is create a double-mindedness in your people, and they won't, and your resources and your money will be spread out. And so then your downline will copy what you're doing, and they won't feel confident in you, and they'll fall off because they'll feel like, what's the use? I can't count on them to be solid. And so, and if they follow your pattern of behavior, you'll never build a downline, ever. You'll never be really successful with multi-level marketing. You'll never really get to the highest levels. So stay focused, stay loyal to one program, and your downline will do the same. Well, I hope this has really been a help to you. And I really do sincerely mean that if you don't fully understand everything, then give us a call and we will go over how to make sure you have that 150 QV or that 200 QV so that every month, so that your upline can advance, and so that your downline, so that you can pull your downline up so that they can do the same thing, and they will begin to push you up to the higher levels as well by them doing the same thing. Once again, this is Natural Solutions. You can reach us at 317-892-9311. That's 317-892-9311. Or you can reach us on Skype at financial.solutions2. That's the number 2, financial.solutions2. Once again, this is Natural Solutions. Peace and blessings.